Golden State Warriors fans, brace yourselves because something massive is brewing in the NBA world, something that could completely transform the landscape of the league as we know it. Imagine this: Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek freak himself, teaming up with Stephen Curry, creating what might instantly become the most dynamic duo in basketball. Sounds incredible, right? Well, it's exactly the kind of scenario that's being seriously considered by ESPN, and trust me, this potential trade is beyond wild. ESPN dropped a bombshell with their recent proposal of a jaw-dropping 4-team mega trade involving the Warriors, Los Angeles Lakers, Dallas Mavericks, and Milwaukee Bucks. If this trade becomes a reality, not only would Giannis pack his bags and head to Golden State, but we also see the beloved Draymond Green heading to the Lakers, a move that would undoubtedly mark the end of an iconic era in the Bay Area. This proposed blockbuster isn't just another speculative trade idea. It's a potential league-altering event that would significantly reshape rosters and power balances across the Western Conference. Let's dive deep into what this massive move would actually mean for each of these teams, especially our Golden State Warriors. For starters, the Warriors landing Giannis Antetokounmpo would be nothing short of revolutionary. Since their golden era kicked off nearly a decade ago, Golden State has been defined by their core trio: Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green. These three players have formed one of the greatest teams in NBA history, securing multiple championships and establishing a dynasty. However, every dynasty eventually faces tough choices, and that moment seems to have arrived for the Warriors. Trading Draymond Green is more than just letting go of a player. It's saying goodbye to the heart and soul of the team. Draymond isn't merely a defensive anchor and an elite playmaker. He embodies the Warriors' culture, passion, and identity. His presence on the court goes beyond stats and highlights. It's about leadership, toughness, and an irreplaceable chemistry that's been instrumental in every title run they've made. But here's the harsh reality: to acquire a talent as transcendent as Giannis, tough sacrifices must be made. Giannis isn't just another superstar, he's a generational talent who could instantly extend Golden State's championship window. Pairing him alongside Stephen Curry would give the Warriors arguably the most lethal one-to-punch the league has ever witnessed. Curry's unmatched shooting paired with Giannis' unstoppable inside presence would pose nightmares for opposing defenses night after night. However, losing Draymond means a radical shift for Golden State. It's not just about adjusting strategies or reshuffling roles on the court. It means rethinking their entire approach to basketball. Draymond has been central to both their defensive schemes and offensive flow. Without him, head coach Steve Kerr would have to reinvent the Warriors' identity, possibly pivoting towards a system focused on leveraging the unique offensive prowess of Curry and Giannis. There's also another critical factor at play here: depth. To land Giannis, Golden State would have to part ways with promising young talents like Jonathan Kuminga, Brandon Pajimski, and Trace Jackson-Davis. Each of these players currently represents not only future potential, but also valuable rotation pieces who could step up in pivotal moments throughout long playoff runs. Losing this depth could leave the Warriors vulnerable, especially given the demanding nature of the NBA season. Now, let's shift our focus briefly to the Lakers. Acquiring Draymond Green alongside Daniel Gafford would give Los Angeles precisely what they need: a defensive juggernaut who complements LeBron James' leadership and enhances Anthony Davis' defensive dominance inside the paint. Yes, losing Austin Reeves hurts significantly due to his rising star potential, but gaining experienced veterans in Green and Gafford could ultimately boost the Lakers' championship aspiration. Right now, for Dallas, the move seems pragmatic and forward-thinking. They gain Gabe Vincent, a player with proven playoff experience and crucial toughness, and secure future draft assets, which offers vital flexibility to build around Luka Doncic long-term. Clearly, the Mavericks' strategy here is future-focused and financially savvy, adjusting their roster in ways that position them strategically for the coming seasons. Then there's Milwaukee, the team giving up their franchise cornerstone. Trading Giannis is inherently risky and deeply controversial. It signals a shift towards rebuilding around a younger, less proven core. The Bucks would gain several young pieces, including Austin Reeves, Jonathan Kuminga, and additional first-round picks. But is this return enough for losing a perennial MVP candidate like Giannis? Milwaukee faces a daunting decision: accept the potential offered by these promising talents, or seek a package with established stars that might keep them immediately competitive. Additionally, when assessing Milwaukee's alternatives, players like Alperen Sengun of the Houston Rockets or Scottie Barnes of the Toronto Raptors, could represent more appealing centerpieces for a rebuilding effort, potentially providing more immediate upside. Milwaukee's management will undoubtedly have extensive internal discussions to determine whether prioritizing future prospects over immediate star power aligns with their long-term vision. The sheer complexity of this proposed deal reflects just how monumental it truly is. Negotiations involving multiple franchises, each with unique priorities and strategic goals, are notoriously difficult. Each team involved must thoroughly evaluate the immediate impact against long-term gains, making the prospect of such a deal incredibly challenging to finalize. Yet, its potential to significantly alter competitive balance across the league cannot be overstated. Historically, if completed, this blockbuster trade would easily rank among the most impactful transactions ever seen in the NBA, with its ripple effects felt throughout every corner of the league. Immediately, Golden State and Los Angeles would surge as clear threats to dominate the Western Conference, likely challenging the ascendant Oklahoma City Thunder and reshaping competitive dynamics in ways fans haven't seen in years. The NBA thrives on these types of bold, transformative decisions. It's what keeps fans glued to their screens, speculating endlessly and imagining possibilities previously unthinkable. For Golden State Warriors fans specifically, the idea of landing Giannis brings incredible excitement, but also the bittersweet feeling of possibly saying goodbye to a player who has given everything to the franchise. This trade scenario is as intriguing as it is complicated. It's a glimpse into a future where the Warriors, Lakers, Bucks, and Mavericks could redefine their trajectories dramatically. And while none of this is certain yet, one thing is clear: NBA fans should keep their eyes wide open because things could soon get wild. For the Warriors, the looming question now becomes clear: are they willing to risk the foundational stability built around their legendary core for the chance to instantly regain their spot atop the NBA mountain? While trading away Draymond Green would mean closing the chapter on one of the league's most iconic dynasties, landing a player of Giannis Antetokounmpo's caliber could immediately launch Golden State into a new era of dominance. It's a bold gamble, one that tests the organization's appetite for risk and their commitment to winning now, even if it means losing a core piece of their championship identity. But let's not overlook the broader implications this blockbuster trade scenario could have on the Warriors' chemistry. Golden State has always thrived on their team-first mentality, a culture carefully fostered under Steve Kerr and built upon years of trust, continuity, and shared success. Removing a figure as pivotal as Draymond from that equation isn't merely an adjustment. It's a complete cultural shift. Giannis, undeniably a phenomenal talent, would bring star power and elite production. But the challenge for Golden State would lie in blending his game seamlessly with Curry's style, ensuring that the chemistry which has propelled them to greatness remains intact. Meanwhile, looking at this megadeal from the Lakers' perspective, it's clear they'd be securing a crucial upgrade that could propel them back into immediate title contention. Draymond Green offers exactly what Los Angeles lacked last season: a defensive cornerstone, a vocal leader, and a facilitator capable of relieving some of LeBron James' burden on both ends of the court. Adding Daniel Gafford only reinforces their defensive stability, making the Lakers significantly tougher and more balanced. But the real challenge for LA lies in the integration process. How smoothly can Green adapt to a new leadership structure? And how effectively can the Lakers maximize his unique skill set alongside LeBron and Anthony Davis? Before we continue, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any exclusive dubs. Updates. Let's keep going. Whispers have been swirling around the NBA universe, and the latest buzz has sent fans into a frenzy. Devin Booker might be on the verge of signing with the Golden State Warriors. While nothing is official yet, the mere possibility of Booker joining the Warriors has ignited a storm of excitement and speculation across social media platforms worldwide. Booker, known for his scoring prowess and clutch performances, has been a cornerstone for the Phoenix Suns. However, recent murmurs suggest that the sharpshooter could be making a bold move westward to join one of the league's most storied franchises. The Warriors, fresh off a championship era powered by Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green, are rumored to be exploring ways to bolster their roster. And adding Booker would be a game changer. Fans have been quick to react, flooding Twitter, Instagram, and basketball forums with a mix of disbelief, hope, and intense anticipation. Supporters of the Warriors envision a dynamic backcourt pairing that could redefine the team's offensive firepower. potentially crafting a new Splash Brothers era featuring Curry and Booker lighting up the scoreboard together. Meanwhile, Suns fans are bracing themselves for the possibility of losing their franchise star, sparking debates on what such a move would mean for the future of their team. The speculation is fueled by unnamed sources hinting at ongoing discussions between Booker's camp and the Warriors' front office, while contractual details remain under wraps. Insiders suggest that negotiations are heating up as the trade deadline approaches. This has only added fuel to the rumor mill, making every report a must-watch event for NBA enthusiasts. If this signing comes to fruition, it could signal a seismic shift in the Western Conference landscape. The Warriors would not only regain their status as championship contenders, but could also spark a new rivalry dynamic with other top-tier teams. Booker's offensive skill set, combined with Golden State's ball movement and defensive schemes, might create a near-unstoppable force on the court. However, skeptics urge caution, pointing out the complexities of such a high-profile move. Salary cap constraints, team chemistry considerations, and the Suns' willingness to let go of their star are all factors that could complicate or even derail the deal. Yet, the tantalizing prospect of Booker in a Warriors jersey continues to dominate conversations among basketball fans everywhere. As the rumor mill churns, the basketball world waits with bated breath. Will Devin Booker truly don the blue and gold? Or is this just another fleeting whisper in the ever-changing saga of NBA trades? Only time will tell, but for now, the buzz alone is enough to keep fans on the edge of their seats. Stay updated exclusively with the latest Dub Nation news. Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button to keep getting daily updates on the Warriors. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. Your input is essential for the Dubs community. Stay tuned for the next video.